When you're a business owner and you're concerned about being sued for some reason, the most important thing you can do is anticipate the areas where you think you might have legal exposure, and then consult with a lawyer over what you might be able to do to eliminate that exposure, or at least limit it through contracts that you can enter into with the parties that you're dealing with. Sometimes that can be agreements that you're limiting a warranty, or that you are not assuming responsibility for certain things. It's important to think about that up front when you are entering into the contract, because sometimes if you don't rule things out of your contractual agreement, they are assumed to be in the agreement, and you can have liabilities that you were not expecting. So that's one thing you can do to minimize the risk that you get sued. The other thing that you should do is, if you have not consulted with a lawyer over what your business does on a day-to-day basis, you should consult with a lawyer to get a big picture assessment of what are the risks that you maybe don't even appreciate that you have. I think a lot of us think that when we encounter business owners that they have fully thought things through and that they are fully aware of all the things that they have to do to obey the law and not get themselves embroiled in litigation, when the reality is a lot further from that than we'd like to believe. Some business owners are entrepreneurs and they are risk takers, and they are ready, fire, aim people. So they will start the business and get going, not necessarily realizing that they have not fully considered some legal exposure. And so the sooner that type of a business owner can talk with a good business attorney to have them give them their takes on where their exposures might be, the sooner they can start to take the actions we talked about earlier in this clip about what you can do to assess where your risks are and start to try to either eliminate them or minimize them through contracting.